I said quiet, Bob.
You be quiet. I'm happy for a change.
What in the world is that?
Peter's bathtub. I got the rest outside.
Boy, I've heard of souvenirs, but that's ridiculous.
Bird, what are you doing with Peter's bathtub?
Why not? Peter doesn't need it anymore.
In this tub is the answer. I know it. It's here. It's here. The murder left his trace right in there. Or out there with one of the other pieces.
I thought you said Corinne did it.
Not necessarily.
Hey, everybody. Hey, listen, there's this huge chunk of bathtub laying out in the path. Somebody could kill themselves on it.
Yeah, somebody already did.
Danny, where's your disguise?
Why, I don't think I'm going to need it anymore. I found somebody who's going to help me out.
Yeah, too bad.
Mrs. Campbell,
Yes?
I am Heinrich Himmel, a private investigator hired by Corinne Tate's mother. May I come in?
Yes.
I think you should know that there is a broken bathtub on your lawn and it looks disgusting.
Yeah, well, that's mine. I'll get it.
Halt!
I didn't know Jessica had hired a private detective.
She didn't.
But you said...
I said Corinne Tate's mother, Ingrid Svensson.
Ingrid Svensson? Ingrid Svensson.
This is Ingrid Svensson. Now, Mrs. Campbell, I have questions and you will give answers. Make them brief, no long, boring stories, which you Americans seem so bent on telling.
Who is this Ingrid Svensson?
What did I say? What did you just hear me say?
I'll tell you later.
Tell them now. They'll never shut up if you don't tell them now. But quick. A quick, short story. No details. Understand? No details. Much schnell. Sit.
Well, Jessica and I had a brother Randolph.
You never told me you had a brother.
Shut up. She's telling you now.
Well, Randolph took a liking to Ingrid, our Swedish maid. See, Ingrid didn't speak any English, so she didn't know Randolph was peculiar.
Details. Those are details. We don't care about peculiar. You are all peculiar.
Ingrid got pregnant and had Corinne. Now, Mother wanted the baby, so she very cleverly offered to babysit, and then she sent Ingrid and Randolph to Ecuador, and...
Details, more details.
She told the authorities that Ingrid was an illegal alien and that Randolph was seeking to overthrow the government, so they had to stay in Ecuador, and Mother gave Jessica the baby to be raised as a Tate.
But why didn't they...
No questions! That's it! Finished. I don't want to hear another word about this idiotic business. Now, Mr. Campbell, I understand that recently you consulted a psychiatrist. Did you consult him because of your propensity to violence?
It's none of your business.
You are wrong, Mr. Campbell Dummkopf. It's very much my business. Now, if you won't tell me why you saw him, I will have to assume it was for help in controlling your violent tendencies.
Well, it was not, you see. It was because
Okay. Violence.
Impotence.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
No, it's the truth.
I love it. So classically American, huh? A problem we never have in Germany. No impotence, no smog.
No Jews.
Impotence. Big, robust guy like you? I just wish I had a camera for that one, Mr. Campbell. I could put you in jail and throw away the key. Now then, Mrs. Campbell, how much did you resent, hate, and despise Peter Campbell?
What?
Just answer, please, the question. Good God, you people stole like nobody's business.
I didn't hate him. I never hated him.
Okay, fine. We have here denial, then. Denial of the painful truth. Now, Jody.
That's not true.
I said Jody! Are you Jody? Do you look like Jody? Do you talk like Jody?
Sometimes they dress alike.
Please to put the toy away.
Who is he talking to?
Now, Jody, in your case, it was obviously a transference, A homosexual in love with an athlete who spurned him, thus turning to rage, and then murder. We have precedents for this type of homosexual behavior. Not in Germany, of course. We have no homosexuals in Germany. They are in Austria. Or Switzerland.
We're in Switzerland.
Now, Danny, this is an easy one. You work in a violent society. You would think nothing of killing Peter. No. And you? We know you always hated your brother
I did not.
because you were jealous of him.
Oh, go back to Argentina, Adolf.
He was an athlete, and you, Chuck, you're a klutz. He had many women. You got yourself a hunk of bark. You killed him. Because he reminded you of what you weren't, of what you aren't, of what you could never be.
Hey, who do you think?
But when I hear another word from you, this stupidity has wasted my time. I will file my report. You will all stay in town. I hope I never again have to see any of you as long as I live.
Nice warm guy.
I like him.
So it's all my fault, Mary, all of it. Peter's death, Corinne's arrest, Ingrid's arrival, it's all my fault.
Jessica, don't be silly. None of that has anything to do with you.
No? Wherever I am, Mary, there's death and destruction. It's always been that way.
Jessica, that's not true.
You remember Mr. Rollo and what happened to him?
Mr. Rollo?
Yes, you remember. The clown that used to entertain at all of our birthday parties when we were little.
Mr. Rollo. Oh, Jessica, do you remember Mr. Rollo?
Well, Mary, obviously I do. I just brought him up.
I loved Mr. Rollo.
And you remember how at my birthday party you just keeled over and dropped dead on the spot?
Hi there.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Jess.
Hello, Bert.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Bert, you just pulled a hair out from my head.
No, I didn't.
I'm not finished.
That your spoon?
Yes? Perhaps he'd like some tea.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Bert, you pulled a hair out of my head, and I just saw you pull one out of Jessica's head.
More than one, I'm afraid.
Well, you see, I'm just conducting a test, Mary, conducting a test. You see, I found a hair in Peter's bathtub. A hair in his tub.
Well, of course. Of course, it's a bathtub. There are always hairs in the bathtub.
It's such a problem. Hair. Oh, it just clogs up the drain, and then the plumber has to come and remove it. Have you ever seen what they remove, Bert? Oh, it's so disgusting. I mean, it's no wonder they charge so much. I'd charge a fortune, too, if I had to look at hairy hunks of gloop all day.
It's not glue. Well, it just might be a hairy hunk of gloop that hangs one of you.